Hello all, Andy from Twisted Narrative here, and we're going to be playing a little bit of Marvel Snap, and decided to hamper myself somewhat for unknown reasons, because I think it's fun really. I'm going to play a deck that is purely pixel cards. I don't have a massive amount of pixel cards in my collection. In fact, these 2, 4, 6, 12 cards are the only pixel cards I've got. So building the deck was quite easy because I've only got to choose from these 12 cards. It makes gameplay somewhat more of a challenge, as there's not a huge amount of synergy here. We've got some fairly good ones. And moving forward, what I plan to do is go on a journey to collect more and more pixel cards and to improve this deck. So it's going to be a journey, and thank you for joining us with this Twisted Narrative Pixel Challenge. Without further ado, let us go into some gameplay. Searching for an opponent. Lewis T. Well, that's interesting that we've got some zero cost cards. We are aware that Comatage is up, so we could get some double triggers. We're also looking at the moment, because we have no way of destroying this, that we're looking for a location that might destroy this, so we can kind of bounce it. So nothing has happened so far. So we've got the Unreal effects here, which is very nice. So I think what we're going to do, we could play this on turn 4, but do we want to play this on turn 4? I think what we're going to do is we're going to do Crosshair. That's going to trigger twice, and then on top of that we will test our luck and go morph. Do we shoot twice? We morph. Do we get anything good? Got a Heimdall. We can't argue with that. Shoving Iceman right across to that side there. So they're playing obviously some kind of move deck. Turn 4. Ongoing effects are doubled. This is an ongoing card, so I think we definitely need to sort of pop that there. And I mean, for what it's worth, we'll chuck Deadpool down as well. I mean, we know what's going to happen here. He's going to Heimdall over here and move everything across. So both these two locations are going to be expensive. So on turn 5, I think what we do is we Shuri, and we Misty Knight. Oh, that was a mistake, because we should have Misty Knighted and Shuri'd. This is interesting now, because we can move things here to cloak. I think what we do is we go to try and win this, and then we pop that in there, which will trigger twice and pop that in. I made a mistake with Misty Knight. We get this. We get this. Yeah. Well, our pixel deck that has been scrambled together from the cards we got, even with that misplay, seems to have worked. What's interesting about playing a deck that no one's prepared for is they don't know what you're playing. It's quite refreshing, to be honest, in the fact that there's not a huge amount of tactics. We're playing against Drew C now. We kind of want to late play and see what the locations are, so our reveal happens twice, which is nice. We still have got nothing. We're probably Groot or Morph next turn. Again, playing a destruction deck. That's quite nice. We will always happily have this. So I'm not entirely sure at the moment he's going to go for middle lane. Sort of building up here. Do we get anything good? Got Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel is not a bad reveal. So with 4 we're going to drop that down and drop this down. Again, getting double triggers if he does play anything in the middle location, which he has. That's unfortunate. That is indeed unfortunate, but at least we know now. Turn 5, I think we Shuri, and we learned this from last. We Misty Knight, and then we Shuri, and then we'll get this up to 16. So I think what we do, because we want this to trigger, this is slightly higher, we'll put that down and we'll see what happens.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
And we've taken 4 points again. I think the strength of the deck is they don't know what we're doing. I think that is the strength of the game. They're expecting some big hitters to come out. They're expecting some strange combos, and fundamentally we don't have anything. Again, we'll late play. I mean, this is where we want to lay down some power, obviously. Potentially quite good if we can get. If we get Shuri out, that would be very nice. Reveal effects happening twice here. So on turn 3, I think it is sensible to do this. Yeah, we've got that now, that's good.
I am good.
Put it up to 6. It does give us initiative. I think we try and hit and miss with this and do that, and I think we throw some rocks at him as well. We could do with pulling Shuri. Shuri. Okay, Venom is not brilliant. Question is where is Wolverine going to fall?
Enough said, bub.
Clear for takeoff.
That is awkward. So we haven't got a Shuri play, which is, mind you, all cards need to be played here now. The problem is he's got 17. I think we just retreat at this point. We might have done okay if we'd got Shuri. Sometimes in Marvel Snap you need to know. I'm going to be attempting to get more pixel cards and attempting to sort of take them up to their next level. So we can get a card here with Iron Fist, which is good. So we'll save that. This doesn't really bother us too much. Boom, 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 boom. I think we're going to chuck Groot across there. So we'll play this. Hopefully I'll remember it does go to the left. So yeah, we're going to chuck this down. And we're going to get that to the left. Which is nice. So I think we turn for Shuri. We want a second Shuri in our hand. Oh, that is super awkward. We forgot about this, didn't we? So we're going to have to do that.
It's clobbering time. Opponent.
So I guess we're all in 22. So we have an 8 here. That is going to put us on 22, but it's going to reduce all of these down. And then we will chuck some rocks in. It just depends whether we can throw anything at the... If he's got like a Doctor Doom or a Squirrel, when it's going to bounce into there. He's thinking about it. Is he thinking about it? So we snap. Oh, let's do this. Let's go for the 8 cubes. He has plenty of ways of getting across there, but again, he doesn't know what we've got. So we've won that. Throw some rocks at him. He's got an Odin. I don't think that's enough. I think it's 4. Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Victory.
It's quite interesting when you're playing with not the usual cards. It does make you think. It does make you think about the game a lot more. Playing Franco now. Get a copy of a card in your opponent's hand. Oh, Quicksilver's not particularly good. But we couldn't have particularly gave him anything. It was good. So we're not going to... I suppose we could play a Colossus. Destroy 3 cards. Draw 3 cards, destroy your deck. I'm not sure whether that is a good thing or a bad thing for us. This is a random card in his hand, so I mean, we'll chuck this down here and see what happens. Do we get something super good when he's got an Iceman in his hand? Okay, I think we just go for this, don't we? Let's see if we can take this middle section. He's Grooted as well. Probably the card he got from me, which bodes well. Let us chuck. Maybe we should have put it on the. No. So he's got 1 in his hand. We are going to depower all of those though. which potentially means we could win this. He might have an Odin or something, but we can play everything else. So I reckon we try and secure that and try and take this back. We'll see what he can do. So it's going to give us a 7. Oh, I've got that. I've got that. We've taken it again. We have taken it again.
Victory.
I'm interested to see how these pixelated cards come alive when. So it's Lewis T. We should probably make a note of what decks these people are playing. Turn 2. Cards that cost. So I mean, this could be quite good for us. So we're going to delay again to see if we get a Carmitage. Hellfire Club cards that cost 1 can't be played here. On turn 5, our hand gets taken over. So I think we're going to pop that down. Well, it's hit Swarm, which is a little bit of a pain in the butt. Well, I think we attempt to take this. Any deck that plays Killmonger will kill this deck. So if it's, yeah, it's obviously a discard. Okay, so well, we don't have any choice here. Turn 5 is done for us. I think I probably would have done that anyway. So that's going to bring back Swarm. I don't know. We're winning 2, but it's quite easy to take either of these from us. That said, we can book this one up. He only really needs to take this, but he can't play any 4, 5 or 6 cost cards. So Swarms can go there.
I am.
So Gambit is going to kill something. Morbius. And we take it again. Unbelievable.
Victory.
And I thought this was going to be a challenge. I mean, seriously, I've not really thought about this deck. I've only got 12 pixel cards and I've thrown them in, so that's quite good for us. So we're gonna try and disrupt his deck somewhat. Okay, he's giving us a thumbs up there. I don't know what that means. So he's going to get 12. Well, sorry, he's going to get 6 armor there. So that's quite good. I think we're gonna morph for the moment.
I am Groot. Assemble.
Yeah. It's not looking good for us. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to Lockjaw to that, see if we can pull something. It's got Wong as well. Wong and Lockjaw. we might have that. Depends what powerful thing he's got next. So I suppose we can Shuri, and we can do that. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. 48 Captain America. This is going to go crazy. And we've taken it. Crazy game, but we took it with the maths there. Shuri is powerful. Using that lockjaw to our advantage there to get a couple of extra draws. Profound Penguin, I'm outside your house. First of all, this gets a copy of their opening hand. I'm not particularly worried about a copy of my opening hand. I'd much rather get double triggers of Comatage. That is, Iceman is such a good card. Draw 2 cards. Well,
Opponent snapped.
I kind of desperate for Comatage. Okay, that's unfortunate, so we know we haven't got it now. We've got the extra energy. We have got the extra energy, so I guess we do want to draw as many cards as we can now, so we'll try and go with this. This is not loading particularly well for us. Turn 5, he could possibly play Devil Dinosaur here. It is, at the end of the day, what it is. So Magic changing it, no card draw, but we do win, giving us an extra turn.
I
We do get that trigger. I mean, this is quite nice, so we can let's do this in the correct orders. I think we do that, and then we do that, and we do that. It could be argued that we should have gone to fill that to get some more extra cards, but I mean, this is quite nice. So we can do this. We're going to secure that. We don't want to play that because we don't want to move that. So yeah, on turn 7, I think we just go for it, don't we? Let us see what can happen here. We've got the Infinite. We've got to give him a thumbs up there. Wow, that was crazy. Yeah, turning into the Infinite. Boom. People are just not seeing what's happening with this deck because it's nonsense. It is a nonsense deck and should not, by all rights, be winning. After you play a card, add a copy to the other location. So I mean, this is fairly good here. I don't overly like going to. Oh, we've dodged a bullet there, and I think we'll. So this is okay. We can play this because it's the Manobi goes to Murder World. Changing that. Quality on fight power. Thank you very much. I am not going to argue that. Well, I think it'd be rude not to do that. Oop, and he retreated.
Victory.
Almost forgot about my Deadpool. Almost forgot about my Deadpool. Cards here with the highest power double. So again, we'll skip. We'll have a look. That's the throne room. We're against Showtime. So this nerfs us a touch because we can't do anything in this lane, but mostly just Spider-Woman. Of course, last turn morph is slightly better due to the fact that they've only got higher cost cards, so there's not a whole lot that we can do here. So I think we will go and drop this in here. Yeah, he got lucky there. He got very lucky there. But at least we know what we're playing with now. So I think we'll morph it. It's going to be interesting to see whether this morphs and then transforms. So it does. Oh, we've got a nice Odin. And he misses. That is super interesting. We've got initiative, which is a real shame. So I think what we do here is okay. So we've got 6, so we could, yeah. Let's do that. Let us click. Go for 4. I'm not that confident. He could have Odin White Tiger or something like that. That would take that. Possibly take that. Let's do Final Cross. Still means we get 2, meaning we get the 4. Right, there's a snap. A risky snap, but we did it. Battling through these. Kibsy, this is my full-time job. I mean, we could do with Vibranium in our deck because it's 1/4s and they are indestructible, so actually quite nice. And more cards here has 1,000. So we should be able to not necessarily take this, but we can do this. There we go. We've got the on reveal effects that we are after. I think we do that. So turn 4 Shuri is not particularly brilliant at the moment. Actually, I think if we, oops, if we do that and then do that, that will shove Deadpool across, and it means they will have to play something with Deadpool. Okay, so we do need a good pull at the end here. He's going to have to put a load of cards in Mojo World now and the Vibranium Mines. Arrow doesn't affect us. Doesn't affect us at all, and we got it. We actually got it, which is nice. So I think, yeah, he's gone.
Victory.
Again, a difficult set of cards to sort of read here. We do need to see if we can buy any more pixelated cards. I think moving forward, this is the challenge for me. On turn 6, cards can't be played here, so that's interesting. Just need to bear that in mind. After you play a card, then double its power. Okay. Shuri's Lab. We want Comatage, basically, first and foremost. Hey, we got it. This is what we wanted, so I think we're going to go there, and I think we're going to just dump those in there.
Face the might of Asgard.
So we'll get 2 Mjolnirs. This will help fill up Mojo Lab. That will hopefully slow him down a touch. So we're on turn 4. On turn 6, cards can't be played here. So, do we max this out? I think we max it out, don't we? And then we turn 5. Pick up Shuri, so much the better. So he's going to need to pop something in. We've got Shuri now. This is nice. So we're going to drop this in, and I think we're going to snap. We're going to snap here. Probably wrong looking actually at everything. Okay, so this is, we put 6 in here, it's going to double and double, and then it's going to take all of these down, but I don't know whether it's going to be enough. So I think what we do try to do is take this instead. So this would have doubled and doubled, but this is going to double and
Mjolnir to me. Mjolnir to me. Mjolnir to me.
this is unfortunate.
Mjolnir to me. Mjolnir to me.
I somehow think we should have changed Shuri's Lab. Close. I mean, the maths were there, but yeah, we should have taken Shuri's Lab. That was a bad play more than anything else from me. A bad play. Hammy. I mean, it kind of makes sense that we just do that because it's going to get a +1 power each turn. Move other cards here to other random locations. A card moves here, so that's not brilliant. I think we root this area first and foremost. Yeah, we got the group trigger. Right. Turn 4, so I think we turn 4 here. Then I think we're gonna, if we take this one, we might well be able to take that one, so we'll do this. Okay, arrow. So we've won that. Can we take this though? Can we take this? So I think, do we go for a total of 9? I guess we do. See what happens. So we're probably going to do it, unfortunately. We should have gone for the middle one. Possibly bad play for me again. Maybe trying to be too greedy. All good play from them, playing Devil Dinosaur in one that is close. So we've got Kamatage, very nice. No brainer, in you go. We're against Thanos deck. Okay, that's not so good. +5 energy this turn. Doesn't help Shuri, because if we put Shuri in there, that is not so good. So I think we expend that and get those down.
It's clobbering time.
We don't overly have answers to this. We don't overly have answers to this deck, and that is hurting us as well now. That is hurting us as well. And let us see if we can get a hit and a miss here. Let's see if we can get a hit and a miss. If Morph goes into Thanos, I mean, that's going to be pretty sweet. We got a rock, everybody. We got a rock. I think that's definitely worthy of notable there. Yeah, I'm afraid turning into a rock is not optimal. Not with this deck. Sorry, Dominator, you dominated me. I thought I'd test out this challenge, and I'm actually quite enjoying it. It's oh dear. This is going to be quite funny because I've got a pile of junk. He's probably going, what? Sorry, he, maybe her, Tracy. What have you given me? Iceman and Nova. Your turn card. All cards must be played here. So I mean, obviously we're gonna throw that down to stop him Novering that. There is a good chance he might be able to. So I've got Shang-Chi as well on turn 5. All cards must be played here too. So I think let's see whether he's going to put something down here and destroy this. If not, we've got one in there. We don't have initiative, which fundamentally could mean that use this Iron Fist. Shuri, nice.
Clear for takeoff.
Okay. Right, it is turn 5. I guess we arrow. This is unlikely for us to win because Bishop is very strong. Bishop's most definitely a good card to have final turn. Yeah, not feeling this.
Escape.
Defeated by my own deck. Oh, we've got some missions. Hard win matches. Oh, we've just won a ton of matches. Might as well put Misty down due to the fact that on reveal effects, very nice. We will have Karma Charge for sure. Have some rocks. We will get moved. Can't play your first card here. Let's have some more Karmatage. Don't get the
Light of Asgard. Mjolnir.
So I think we're Shuri here. That's a shame, not the best of draws. I think we bang that down. And quite possibly bang that down.
It's clobbering time.
So 8 is going to take us up to that. If they play something there or play that, we have lost. But let's do that. Stuff to do. That. Yeah, that is a victory for
To
them.
me.
Not a lot you can do about that. maybe we are playing suboptimally now. Maybe it was just being kind to us. We do need to level up some of these cards. Upgrade. We're against Face. Squirrels everywhere. He's snapped, so quite possibly a Patriot deck or something along those lines. We've got Shuri and Spider-Woman, which could be useful. John doing me, getting rid of my thing. So we do have that. So I think what we're going to do is do that. Then we'll hopefully save these spaces for Shuri and Spider-Man. So kind of doing some kind of destruction deck, which is interesting. We don't really want that, so we're going to play that. Killmonger killing everything. Might well be Death coming out. Is Death going to come out to play? So I mean, obviously we Spider-Woman. Death, we've got that there. So we could probably still take this. It's going to put us up to 16, but it's going to trigger them twice. Oh, very nice. That's unfortunate. It does mean that they can do that, but they are a fair amount behind now. So I think it goes without saying we just need to attempt. So this is the final turn, isn't it? So let's just be a bit sneaky about that. Chuck that there as well. A Nova is not good. So they got greedy, they wanted to null it, and we were sneaky and took the 2 sidewalls. That is how you play this game. Romo, most juicy. After turn 3, add a random card here. Cards here with no abilities have +2. These have abilities. Just wait to see what this one is. This is Comatage. No. Okay, well, we're going to bang that there, and I guess we're going to bang that there and bang that there. Boom. Job done.
Wind paid my hand.
Magic turn 7. Please give us something good. Enchantress. Okay, well we're gonna try and hit and miss here, so we'll just put those 2 in. Unbelievable. After all that, we've lost it. We turned into Scarlet Witch, which is quite a nice Scarlet Witch. I'm been liking that. But we have lost this, which is, if nothing but awkward. So this stops. That's an on-reveal thing, isn't it? So we're going to do that. Robo's got some nice variant cards. Okay, well that's quite nice because we have locked that in now. I guess
Opponent snapped.
whoever has the least power. So I think we can do that. Hopefully, end our turn. Let's pause that. And then I guess what we do is do that and do that. If he puts one, oh yeah, we cocked that up badly. Not sure we could have run with Helicarrier anyway. It would have drawn, yeah. Silly me. Silly me. We put that here, put Deadpool here, we would have drawn this and we would have won this one. It is getting late and I am not focusing. I am not focusing. Plays like that do not win you games. Okay, well we've got Comatage, we just need our cards now to trigger. Iceman on Morph. So I'm not quite sure why I didn't do it here, that's where I would have done it. What the heck? Maybe could have played it there, I guess. Powering into something else. We have messed this up big time. Yeah. That was a very silly play. Very, very silly play. Just goes to show we started off so strong, but we were battling forward all the way through next season, which starts very soon, trying to pixelate our deck. And therefore the more cards we can choose to get an archetype, the better. So he's got some ink, but look at this. He's played Medusa a lot.
Opponent snapped.
So we've got this. Doesn't really help us at the moment, for we don't have the cards that we want. Hopefully if you play something here, we'll get the trigger from there twice. No, he hasn't. It's awkward. Okay, but what we can do is turn 4. Playing a destroy deck. If we hit this destroyer, that will be super good.
Clear for takeoff.
Our cards must have been played here, so we can only really do that. So he's won the centre. If he puts like destroyer down, don't want it's painful. 15, we've lost that as well. Can't win that.
Escaped.
So we started off on like 61, rank 61, so we're still ahead at the moment. We're against Romo again. He's got some very good cards. Let's just hope that so it doesn't hurt that we drop that down, I guess. We've got rubbish, and that is, again, he's got some beautiful cards. Look at this. It's the Requiem variant. Okay, I guess we do that. Armor doesn't affect us. I'm happy with that. So we kind of want both of those in here, don't we? So let us chuck this in. That's the card that we had. It's Gamora. Oh, that is a poor draw for us. Turn 4. Boom. My gut feeling is we just need to turn 5 and turn 6 this. He doesn't know we've got that Gamora, so let's just try. Oh, we've got it! Boom! And I guess we do that, and we do that.
Opponent snapped.
Yeah, if we can put something super good down there, then we are out of it. We can reduce his, so he's got something, his American Chavez. Then that's going to beat us, because we can reduce that down to 25. So close! So close, look at that. Look at that. Let's do that. 25, draw. 29, draw. 32 to 31. And games don't go much closer than that unless they tie. Good game. Good game. GG. The Grand Warg of the year. +1 energy this turn. Unfortunately, we don't really want to do anything with it. Unfortunately, we don't. We're against another Thanos deck. Cards that cost 1, that hurts us even more. Get Sentinels. See if we can take him by surprise. All of these coming in, look at this, it's just crazy. First card you play is destroyed here, well that's good, so we're going to do that. This is turn 3, so I think we are then going to oomph and no, let's try and I suppose disrupt as much as we can. Of course, drawing the Power Stone. I do get a 2 cost, 2 health. So we're on turn 4. Turn 4. Let us drop this down. More stones. So I think what we have to do here is this. And then we have to make a decision, really. I think what we have to do is do that. We've got 3 left. So we do that, and we do those. Oops. We can't pay 1 cost cards here. That is awkward. We can't play 1 cost cards there. So this is going to give us 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be a 5, 6, 7, 8, a draw. So we can do that though, I guess.
Yeah.
It's clobbering time.
Again, very, very close considering playing this basic deck. Literally 1 off there. Probably would have lost it here. But what can you do about 1 cost? 1 cost things. We don't have kill one go. We should have retreated there and then. At this turn, put a card from each player's hand here. Well, we'll see, won't we? Play for free. That's a very cool variant there. So he's got Patriot out already. This is a baby variant. Loving that. So we've got Comatage. That's a shame we've got rid of Iceman. I do not believe this game is going for us.
Escape.
If we could have got Iceman out into Comatage, we might have stood a chance. We're slowly but surely losing, getting back to where we started. Probably should change our profile as well. Well, that's great. We're going to get a deck full of rocks now. This is the way this game goes. So the fact that Nizzy has played a rock at -2 ninja, and I've drawn in the 2nd rock. So I think we're gonna just chance it, throw this down, see what happens. If we get lucky, we get lucky. We have got super unlucky.
Escape.
2 rock draws. And the morph not pulling up anything worthwhile. What we've got, I don't know how to pronounce that name, but built like a truck. So I think it doesn't really matter, we can drop Misty there because Misty's not particularly good in any others. Base power is 0, so it's good to know, but wait to see what this final final one is. So Morbius. That is awkward. Alright. Well, he's managed to get rid of all our cards. That was somewhat awkward. Yeah, we don't really appear to have a hand, but hopefully we can go to a 20th Colossus. Yeah, this is somewhat ridiculous. Do like that deck actually. That deck really had us. We lost an awful lot of cards there. No cards in our hand. So this is interesting. Least power, the bar with no name. It's also very good. Let us do this. Some extra cards. We've got no Lockjaw. We ideally want more cards here. If Lockjaw throws something into this realm here, we could good. We kind of really Shuri. That's not bought us some time. Though we don't get the double triggers now. So the only thing we can really do here is do this. Hope for something good. That is not particularly good. So, final turn. I think we snap here, don't we? Because I think we've won. Putting the rock there and iron hearting it means that we are winning that. Go to 19, but we take 4 off. Yes, we have a win at last. Misplay on them with iron hearts gives us. We kind of need misplays at the moment. We're going to carry on playing until we finish those two. So I don't know how long this will take. probably save this just in case as soon as play a card here, destroy it. Yeah, that is. We should have saved it for that. I'll stick Deadfall there though. So I think we do turn 4 this. It's given me a little. Oh, that's nice. He's played a lot of cards there. That is nice. So I think we just put that down. We get 16 and we reduce all of those. Oh, he's got initiative. Should have thought that one through.
Enough said, bub.
Okay, so it needs a 10 cost here. We put this here, and I think we put this here. See what happens. We roll the dice to see whether we get a win. They could have death, which is 12. We might get death. Who knows? So for death there, so he's taken that from us. That is quite strong as well. 12 cost, no. Unfortunate. I think that was bad playing by me. It's amazing when you start getting tired. Okay, 3-1 costs. Cards here not revealed to the end of the game. Only cards that cost 6. Well, that does not help us. Okay, so I don't think he can have his power reduced, so we'll stick him there. Stick him there. I'm not sure how all this sort of triggers, so we'll just test this out, I guess. We'll just test this out. There's not a lot I can do fundamentally. We can't play anything. And I guess we can pop that there. If we pop that there as well. Try and take this, they might get this. Everything's going on. Well, there's going to be 4 of these, isn't there? Trigger again, crazy. Yeah. Not a lot I can do about that. Everything going crazy. Nice play. Not a lot we could have done about that. But we have learnt that we can play and it will remember the order.
Breaking news.
Well, that's a nice variant of Odin. It's a Sleipnir variant. Alright, okay, so we do need to start playing some games then. Because the game ends very, very shortly.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Have that. Have that.
No. I mean, if we drop this down here, we might get something good, we might get something bad. Or do we just go for a straight 6? I think we roll the dice with this deck, don't we? We roll the dice with this deck.
Wakanda forever.
There we go. So we've got that. It's got a 1. We've got Mjolnir. That's gonna put it
Mjolnir.
to 10. I can't believe he drew that.
Mjolnir. To me.
I can't believe he drew that. Oh, that is gutting. That is gutting. Good game. I'll put thumb up to you. Thumb right up to you. Drop Thor down, drew Mjolnir next turn with the wonk. Gutting. I want my 2 wins so I can go to bed. Oh, that's good. We've got Comatage, so let's start with Comatage. Maybe we can get a win here or 2. So, I mean, this is potentially good for us because it means they have to commit all 4 cards, otherwise they lose. Okay. To your opponent's hand, we are not interested about that. So we potentially could win Mojo World. Green Goblin. You just literally gave me a Green Goblin. Very nice.
It's clobbering time.
So turn 5. We do that, don't we? So that's not going to really help with that. So we're at 114 here. Drop this down. And I guess drop this down just to be sure. An Odin here would be very painful. I think we might have this. 24, 16, 18. And takes you down to 20, takes you down to 16. And then that gives us 2 there. Yep. Victory at last. We're still above where we started and doing much better than I anticipated with this start of a challenge here. terrain effects are doubled. So we'll just chuck Misty down because there is nothing that Misty can do, not for a while. Good. This is what we want to see. We will chuck that down. We want to keep Iron Fist just in case for moving around stuff. Hopefully that makes one of the cards unplayable. We've got now picking up a huge amount of rocks in a said deck. My luck with drawing rocks is always poor. Okay. So with the way that things are going, we'll drop that and drop that. Got a Thor. Playing up against a lot of Wong decks. That is, I think the word is very suboptimal. But we are on turn 5, so we've got 4 locations. Is this going to be a white tiger?
Face the might of Asgard! Mjolnir!
2
Mjolnir! Mjolnir!
and again,
Mjolnir!
how many? I mean, technically speaking, I don't know. I feel I should retreat. I feel
Escape!
had too many rocks. Have to start the turn, so this could be good, it could be bad. That is not ideal, but at least we got rid of their Hulk. That is not ideal. That is less than ideal as well. So we've got this here, so that has messed them up a bit. I think turn 4 we'll go here and try and get a good hit, but it'll also give us some intel of what they've got left in their deck. It's going to trigger twice as well. Yeah, that is a load of rubbish.
Escape!
Ding. So this is going to be good because we can destroy some cards there, I guess. We missed it here because it doesn't really matter. Shocker has no effects. Which is good. So we will. Let's see what the card goes down here. It's definitely a Patriot deck. I can take that loss. Okay, so what we want to do is that, and then hopefully it's unlikely we're going to get anything big because this is Patriot. Onslaught is good. No, his onslaught, it's ongoing, double the other ongoing effects in this location. Nice. Turn 5. I think we will have that. We do want to play stuff now. And I suppose that. This is going to be a tough one.
Opponent snapped.
Lose the 1 roll from the 4.
Escape.
We are struggling. Earning boosters though, having fun. Deciding what is going to happen next. Nothing is happening next. Merge your cards into a symbiote here. I guess we chop that down. Alright, so we've got our reveal effects, which is good. Turn 3, alright, because we've got a turn 4, we've got a turn 5. Let's see if we can get something good. We've got lick.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir. Mjolnir.
So I've discarded the Odium. It's quite painful that, but we are still doing this. We have to do this now because we've played Shuri. We want that sweet 16.
Wakanda forever.
Right, so we've got that. It's unlikely they can take that unless they play 2, it's even so. So let us do, I suppose, this. See whether we can take it with those 3.
Mjolnir to me. Mjolnir to me. Mjolnir to me. Mjolnir to me.
Yeah, we have done it. I wasn't certain about that at all.
Victory.
But we are struggling through pixel-wise, and that is our victory. We more or less started the rank-wise where we did, but we have managed to do that. We've completed this here, and that is us done for tonight. Hope you've enjoyed playing it. I'll be doing more of these pixel challenges, so check out. Let us know what you think in the comments.